On preseason All Big East. Eric Donqua, Declan Haugia, Julian Jakupovic, Antonio Biggs. A couple players standing over it. Nikola Juski will approach, send the right foot towards net, and
it was a similar but a little bit quicker movement so far.
Ball taken away by St. John's. Diaz inside the 18, chips it in. Ball headed on frame that time and goes just wide. Excuse me, it did not get on frame. I thought Rose got a hand on that one. Instead, it goes just wide to the far side. As that was Declan Haugia getting in there that time.
Yeah, Haugia has been very active early on in this match. Clips the post.
That was with the back as well. Panholzer plays the ball towards the corner for Apolinario. Into the box now. Marshall's got a chance, and Silva just a misstep. Couldn't get a shot off. Now Marshall back to success of Chris Grassi. 8 seasons at Marshall, he's got 89. Right foot strike is into the back of the net from Alex Sterngard. Second game in a row where Marshall has given it a go from distance, and Sterngard gives the Herd the early 1-0 advantage.
First goal of the season for Alexander Sterngard, the Denmark native. Like you said, Bobby, he gave it a go from distance, and another perfect strike. What an incredible shot.
Take a look at it again as Sterngard just had some open area and said, let's go for it. And just sent, you can see the spin on that going towards the near post. And for McLaughlin, I don't really know what you could do.
After that last strike, he might be feeling some confidence here.
Sterngard chips into the box, looking near side. There's Vukovic, headed it towards the middle. But
ball team.
Far side. Thundering Herd back on the attack. Apolinario inside the 18. Crosses it over. Right-footed strike. What a save by McLaughlin. Rodriguez dos Santos diving to his right. Sends it away, but that was an impressive build from Marshall by Apolinario in the Marshall attacking area. Herd turns it over, chipped into the box. Off his line comes Rose. As he gets there, meets up with Alex. 4 assists already on the year for Sterngard. Right foot into the box, and nobody home near side except Alex McLaughlin. Jakupovic sends it in, bouncing ball. And Dan Rose just lies down on top of it.
The ball at the foot of Sterngard.
Sterngard's ball sent in and into the air. There's McLaughlin. St. John's takes it right back. Red Storm with 15 seconds. Right foot goes off of the netting. Field goal would have been just wide right. As we tick down to 10 seconds to go in the first frame. And I think Dan Rose probably just going to take his time and in the first half with a 1-0 advantage for the Thundering Herd. Marshall controls the possession for the first 45, but the Herd, Holzer, Gadar, Bamford, Vukovic, and Rose still in net for Marshall. Pinto cutting in, step over, top of the 18. Pinto leaves it off. Silva gets a deflected bounce higher than what was happening in the first. As now it's been turned over by Marshall deep in its own zone. Boadi tries to get a shot off. Angle cut off by the Marshall backline.
That magical play to draw even.
Jakupovic raises the hand, approaches with the left foot, sends it in, headed out of the air by Marshall. Dangerous area. Settled down by St. John's. A strike sent towards net. Ball headed around multiple times. Some bumping in the box, and the whistle is blown. No PK for St. John's. Marshall packing it into the 18 a little bit. Ball played in, ball headed down to the right foot and deflected on and into the far side for the Red Storm. And St. John's ties it up at 1. The goal scorer, Tyler Mork, who just came on. And the Red Storm tie it up at 1. .23:39 to go in the match. The Red Storm get the equalizer. Just a really nice ball that time played across. Headed right down to Mork, who was just at the top of the 6. Him versus Rose, and Rose unable to make the stop.
Bethpage, New York product.
Jakupovic, ball headed down that time by Lamai. And right there was Mork.
Right on the doorstep and knocked it home does Tyler Mork, his first.
Extremely well. This last 45 has been a little bit of a different story. Baugh crosses, flicked on by St. John's. Ball deflected out of the air. There comes Rose off the line as he knocks it away from the attacking player. And the attacking player for St. John's will be called for the foul. I believe that's Mork again, putting pressure on Dan Rose. 19 minutes to play. All square at 1. Nikola Juski just north of the new goal that time. Really passing by St. John's as now top. There's Boomsong, deflected ball into the hands of Dan Rose. Beautiful ball movement by the Reds. Loves to run its left back and its right back forward as often as it can. Ball played in the middle by Marshall, turned over. Poor possession by the Herd. Red Storm right there. Ball shot on goal, and it's knocked away and taken out of the air by Dan Rose. Thundering Herd playing the ball in the middle right now and just not controlling it as much as it would like.
Dan Rose standing at 6'4". Need it all.
Overlapping run far side, chipped in, looking for somebody to be home. Roberto gets a glancing blow. Ball sent back in, headed away by Marshall. Down to the feet of St. John's. There's Baugh right on the doorstep, and Fujita sends it into the parking lot. Corner kick now for St. John's, and the Reds falling back defensively. Marshall chips it over. There's Simone looking for somebody. Ball bouncing around. Simone tried to get a foot on it, and it was sent off of St. John's and out to the near side, or across the inline, off of Biggs, and it's a corner. Roberto plays the ball down the near side. Sonny Kong, Loic Sonny Kong. Loic Sonny Kong, left foot off the side of the net. As Loic Sonny Kong is trying for a little bit of a quick strike that time. Great. Roberto bluffs, Sterngard approaches, right foot off of a head, high into the air, and off the top of the net. Player went down for St. John's. I believe it was whoever it was deflected off of.
I think, yeah, that hit him more
hit
him more in the face than in the top of the head. So that's definitely good.
Middle now is Lamai. Diaz, top of the 18, into the corner, Baugh. Baugh chips it across, looking for somebody to be home. Ball in the air, and Rose punches it away for Marshall. Simone into the middle now for Sonny Kong, and whistle's going to be blown. And going down on the play was Pablo Simone. First. 2:35 to go. Sterngard sends it in. Low line drive right into the hands of McLaughlin. St. John's. Two players standing over the ball for the Red Storm. Ball chipped in towards the back post and deflected away by Martin. Tyler Mork is going to try, and he's just going to stand on it. And that's going to end it. It's going to end in a 1-1 draw between Marshall and St. John's. The Herd gets an early goal from Alexander Sterngard. The Red Storm get the equalizer in the second half from Tyler Mork.